What's going on, people? It's your boy DJ, part of NFC South versus the NFL. And I am a Tampa Bay Buccaneers representative, and I am here, like always, with my boy, Mr. Ricks. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
You know what it is, baby. You know what it is. This your boy, Mike Ricks, man, host of the Mike Ricks podcast. Also, your Carolina Panthers representative of the NFC South versus the NFL. That's right, baby. That's right. Schedule is here. I'm geeked up, so excited if you haven't noticed already, man. But before we go any further, just do your boys a solid. Make sure you hit that notification bell, that subscribe button, and also that like button. I switched it up this time. Man, I don't know if y'all caught it. I don't know if y'all caught it. I don't know if y'all caught it. Oh, no, never miss it. All it's going to take you is 3 clicks. Click, click, click. Yes, sir, DJ. Hey, man. Hey, we talking about the cream of the crop.
I'm about to say, you can hear how excited he is, so you should already know. We talking about schedule. What we talking about? We talking about the Carolina goddamn Panthers, and we going to let Mike stand on his little pedestal and talk about this schedule they got to deal with.
Let's get into it. As you see right here, you see that boy DJ Moore. You see him, the great DJ Moore, putting in work. But anyway, let's take a look at the schedule. Let's take a brief look at the schedule. You have preseason games. Not going to talk about them. Let's go right into the regular season. As you see right now, we start off revenge game against the New York Football Jets for Sam Darnold at a 1 p.m. game. You would think this might have been prime time. No, why would it be prime time for a quarterback that's never had a winning record? Not going to happen, Carolina. So pump your brakes. We got to win something before we get there. Next game, we have a divisional opponent at 1 p.m. at home, Bank of America Stadium against the New Orleans Saints. Then we go on a short week Thursday to the Houston Texans at 8:20 p.m. on Thursday night. That's really our only primetime game, as you'll see later on. Then we go week 4 to Dallas Cowboys. We travel at a 1 p.m. game. Then we play the Eagles at home at Bank of America Stadium at 1 p.m. Then we have we host the Minnesota Vikings week 6. And then we go back on the road to go to the New York Football Giants week 7. And week 8, we have the Atlanta Falcons at Atlanta. Then week 9, we got the Bank of America Cam Newton Panthers Bowl. The daggone, it should have been prime time. Maybe they'll flex it. I doubt it because it's still early in the season. But you would have thunk it. But I guess these were two teams that were losing records last. Well, they didn't have losing records, but non-playoff teams. But I thought the storyline would have been big enough, man, for that. But anyway, move on. Now we're going to the Arizona Cardinals, week 10. Then we're back at Bank of America Stadium against the Ron Rivera Revenge Tour.
All revenge games are at home.
Yeah, perfect. You see that? Yeah, we got the Jets, the Patriots, and Ron Rivera. Good job. Good job, schedule. Well, you mean
Buffalo's away. We ain't get there yet.
Oh, yeah. But that coaching staff isn't there anymore. So, but So it's different. But yeah, we got the Miami Dolphins at week 12. We go to Miami. Then we have a bye, so we can rest up week 13. It's going to be a pretty good time for us, I think, so we can hit this stretch heading to the playoffs. This is a tough stretch. We got the Atlanta Falcons at B of A. Then we go to Buffalo in December. It's either going to be the 18th or 19th, depending on the flex schedule. Oh, man, that's going to be a tough one there. Then we come back to Bank of America the day after Christmas. If we were playing against
presents. Oh, we're getting presents.
Hey, look, if we were playing against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers led by Jameis Claus, I would be very excited because we're going to get a bunch of gifts. But this is going to be a fun game anyway. Looking forward to that. Might even try to check that one out. That might be my Christmas present. Who knows? Then we have
we might get a fellow with that one.
Yeah. Then we have the last 2 games on the road. Week 17, the New Orleans Saints. Week 18, back again. Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Speak about Jameis right after.
Right after.
And his number 2. Ain't he number 2 on New Orleans Saints?
Yeah, he is number 2. Wow.
Oh!
Wow. Jameis starts with J, January, number 2, plays for New Orleans Saints. Oh, man. Don't you start that daggone voodoo mess. You already know what they do in New Orleans. But, yeah, man, DJ, what's your thoughts on this schedule, man? Give me a little breakdown before I get into it.
All right, yeah, I think it's very interesting. I got the little two double bang, like them three double banger back to backs, like the road games, like Houston Texans, Dallas Cowboys, Giants, Falcons, and then Saints, us or Bucks. You don't know what us is. And yo, January 9th, that's Drew Brees' number. Anyway, but yeah, I just think that's really interesting. And then looking obviously at that back end of the stretch, I think that's gonna be a make or break. So, looking at from the Arizona game, or hell, going from the Patriots game week 9 all the way through the end of the season, there's gonna be a lot of. I mean, you got the New England Patriots, we expect to be a lot better. Cardinals are, 500. You expect them maybe to get a little better. Washington, a playoff team. Miami, a 10-wing team that we saw in the draft, they got a lot better. Then the Buffalo Bills at home, which is always a tough game anyway because they're a good team, tough defense and all that stuff. I play us twice, defending obviously Super Bowl champions, and then you got the New Orleans Saints, who still should be a really good team. So that stretch at the end is interesting. It looks a little tough. It definitely looks tough.
Yeah, I agree with that, man. If we're really gonna make this playoff run or compete for a wild card or division, whatever the case may be, this beginning stretch is very crucial. Not saying that all of those teams could be better. We don't know how this is really gonna play out. We have no idea. This is early prediction, but just based on what we've seen in the past and on paper, the beginning of the schedule is where you want to maximize as many wins as possible. If you don't, you made it very, very hard on yourself. So this is going to be fun to watch, to see how it develops with this football team. Like I stated before, the last, 5 games of the season, 4 of those games are against divisional opponents. That's going to be a make or break, man. It's going to be make or break. The good thing about it is we can come together and hopefully we're hitting on all cylinders during that stretch, but which these earlier games can allow. So I don't know. This good. I think it's fair as they could possibly make it. You got 2 home games, 2 away games, 2 home games, 2 away games, a home game, away a game, home game, away a game, home. It's set up pretty good for us.
Those 2 first games, I just watched Teddy Bridgewater video that you put up and found very interesting what they were talking about with that coaching staff, which I've been questioning, but they need to circle the first 2 games. I mean, I know the Jets game comes off as being a game I should win and everything like that, but I feel like y'all really need to get to a fast start and really get those games. And that's going to be some pivotal games. We know the records if somehow y'all drop the Jets game and the Saints game, right, of how it diminishes your chances of making the playoffs, especially with that late run. So I just think those 2 games, y'all got to come out here like those y'all playoff games from jump. Like, we got to get this season started really well. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and so Panther fans, I think you should be interested in paying close attention to the preseason game because with this young coaching staff, I think we need all the practice we can get. So I wouldn't be surprised if some of those starters out there playing longer than what you expect. So anything else you got to say about the video?
That's all I got, man. That's all I got, really, man.
Yeah, man. I'm excited, y'all. I'm not going to do predictions. I promised myself I wasn't going to do predictions on this, man, because it's coming. But just know that I'm very excited, y'all. I'm very excited. Anyway, this your boy, Mike Ricks, man. Thank you for checking us out, man. NFC South versus the NFL. I am your Carolina Panthers representative. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, comment, hit the notification bell, all that good stuff, man. We greatly appreciate it. DJ, close us out, my G.
And it's your boy DJ, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers championship winning team representative. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate y'all checking us out. Like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Also, be part of the Buck Stop here. Look out for it soon. Mike is very excited for the season. Y'all have no idea. I am too. So let us know what you think. And that's all I got, baby.
Yes, sir. And we out. Peace.
Out.